Okay, guys, so everyone is ready. That's what they say in the chat. Listen up. Welcome to the 30 Days 30 live stream challenge, where I'm showing people all of the lessons that I wish that I learned at school instead of all of the nonsense that they actually taught me. All right. So we're going through topics like money, how it is created, but we're also going through how to manage your time in the best way, how the education system, for example, all started. And today we are going to talk about something that I think is very, very, very important for literally everyone who is watching this, all right? It doesn't care if you're a businessman or if you're a 9 to 5 or whatever you are, all right? Today we are going to talk about the topic that almost everyone, yeah, and even your kids are a victim of. And yes, I'm saying victim, yeah? So, first of all, guys, I'm here to educate, not to entertain. So what I want everyone to do is I want you to grab your notebook. I want you to grab your pen, because we are going to write a lot down today. All right, so grab your notebook, grab your pen, because again, if you're just going to binge watch this and you're not going to do anything with the information itself, go watch Dora Explorer or something, okay? Don't watch me. Again, I'm really here to educate, yeah? Not to entertain. Okay, so guys, first of all, the things that we are going to talk about. Let me start off with, you are not killing time, yeah? But time is killing you. This is the main quote for today's video, okay? You are not killing time, time is killing you. And what do I mean with this sentence? It's very simple. When we're looking at our life, we very fast think, you know what, guys? I'm going to chill today. And what is chilling for us these days? Chilling is literally going to our couch and chill there the entire day. Or I need to wait on something. You know what? I'm going to kill some time. What are you doing? You pop out one of these things and it's fine for you. Okay? You need to understand one thing. And that is, you are not killing time, but time is killing you. And our entire live stream for today goes about this topic. Why? Because if we're looking at the average phone usage these days, we are above 5 hours at the moment, all right? So today I want to show you guys how what the truth actually is about using your phone in these amounts of times, I would say. Same goes for how we can limit this, what the actual problem is, and what we can do about it, all right? So let's dive into the first video of this one. Boom. There we go. Sound. Boom.
By providing space for constant evolution, we can all transform how we view ourselves and the world around us.
Bear with me, everybody. I'm going to start off today on a little bit of a heavy note, but I promise things will lighten up. The dots on this screen represent an adult life in months, assuming a life expectancy of 90. So if you're 18 years old right now, this is an optimistic estimate of the months that you have left. Take a second to take that in. Probably not as many as you would expect. And I'm sorry to say that it does get worse, because about a third of that time is going to be spent sleeping. On average, 126 of those months will go to school and your career.
Guys, what I want to do right now is I just want you to ask yourself how old you currently are, all right? Maybe you are 20-something, maybe you're already 30, maybe you're already 40, maybe you're 50, however old you are, yeah? I want you to ask yourself how far you already are on this map itself, all right? Because when we're looking at 90, so the life expectancy of 90, understand that already is something special, all right? These days, not a lot of people unfortunately make it until 90, all right? A lot until 80 and all of the stuff. This means that easily we can already take away 3 from these bars, all right? So 3 from these bars are already gone. Boom, 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 gone. Yeah. Now I want you to understand that most of these things as well. So most of the bars that you see here, you already spent a lot of those bars already. Okay, so don't think that what he's going to talk about, you still have this left. Okay.
About 18 will be spent driving, 36 cooking and eating, 36 doing chores and errands, and about 27 in the bathroom and taking care of personal hygiene. So that leaves you with 334 months, optimistically, for everything else. So this is where you tick the boxes on your bucket list. This is where you pursue your passions and travel the world and leave your mark. How you spend this time is going to determine the quality of your life.
Again, guys, so this is the free time he is talking about, all right? This is the time where you create all of the nice moments. So when you look back at life, most of the time, the nice moments in life was when you were doing crazy stuff, when you were doing the crazy vacations, when you were creating memories with friends, with family, with all of the things, all right? These are these moments, and you need to understand that one day you will lay on your deathbed, and most of the time, the only things that you will think about are these moments, and that you're going to miss these moments, all right? So what do we want to do is, of course, we want to create as much moments as possible from that time, all right? From those 300 something months, yeah? That should be our main goal. So after all of the time that we have already wasted on going to the toilet, sleeping, and all of the things, and of course, for the people who are following my sleep schedule, we are safe, guys. They sleep 8, we sleep 4. Boom. Yeah? But okay, besides that, yeah? When we're looking at this, just understand that those months are your most precious months, all right? And these are, and how you view the months now is the hours without this thing. That's what you need to understand. So all of the hours that you have left, except for the hours on this thing, okay?
But this time isn't just something that you spend, it's also something that you invest. Because what you do with it will quite literally determine the kind of person you become. The body, mind, and character that you will have in the future are being actively shaped by how you choose to use your time today. So
and just ask yourself, okay, what does he mean with this? Okay, a artist, most of the time, next to all of the essential chores that he does, like sleeping and all of the stuff, what does an artist do? He uses his free time to paint. He uses his free time in creative stuff. A businessman uses his extra time for his business things, all right? And this creates a business person. Same goes, it creates a creative person. Same goes, it creates a dancer. It creates something, all right? Your hobbies, all of the things. When you go to the gym 2 to 3 hours a day, the hours itself will stack up into a few bubbles like this, and you will eventually become this person, all right? So the more bubbles you create in a certain thing, the more you become that person, all right?
Take a second and ask yourself, what do you want to do with that free time?
Okay, just for yourself, as a quick homework note, what I want you to do is I want you to grab your notebook and I want you to write down at least 10 of these little stripes. Okay, so 10. And I want you to write down in your optimal life what you really would like to do in your free time. And no money limits, okay? So if you want to do something expensive, all fine, yeah? Maybe it's not possible now, but just ask yourself, how do I want to spend this time? Do you want to spend it jet skiing somewhere? Is that some of your passion? Or do you want to do something way different? Do you want to do horse riding? Yeah? Whatever you really, really, really like to do. Write down 10 things that make you really happy. Okay? So I want you to look back at your life and ask yourself, what things make me really happy? Okay? What were the things that when I think back of it, I still get that feeling of joy back? All right? This is very, 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 very important, because at the end of the day, this is something we, unfortunately, don't think about anymore, all right? And he will talk about this now more.
What things do you want to do that you haven't done? Who do you want to spend that time with? What is worth investing it in?
And same goes for your bucket list, guys. Write down crazy stuff as well that you want to achieve. Maybe you have very sporty ambitions, like going on the Mount Everest, for example. All right? All of your crazy thoughts, just make the list. Okay? Make the list. Because at the end of the day, what is one thing that we understand, because we're already at day 13, is that a goal without a plan is just a dream. And I want to make sure that everyone who is watching this doesn't die with dreams, but that he already saw everything, and that he achieved everything that he wanted to do. All right? And we are going to make sure for today, yeah, that will be our future. Because I can tell you one thing, for 99% of the people nowadays, they will never, ever, ever even cross one of these things. Yeah? Because they don't have time for it anymore. That's what they say. Yeah, but I don't have time to start something. Yeah, but I don't have time to do this. 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 And I don't have time to do this. But when I ask them to open up their phone, it always says 4 to 5 hours of screen time. Yeah, no, but I need to see if I have the time to really start this hustle now. Okay, open up your phone and look at screen time. Boom! 5 hours. Now all of a sudden they have time. Yeah? Once you confront them with this fact. But again, we are going to talk a lot more about this topic.
Now, I would be willing to bet that scrolling through TikTok, binge watching Netflix, and playing video games probably did not come to mind. But today, the average 18-year-old in the United States is on pace to spend 93% of their remaining free time looking at a screen. That is not counting time for school. So wrap your head around how sad that is.
Guys, let me go back so everyone can see this, okay? Let me go back. Look at this. Please. Look at this. Yeah? This is the screen time, and this is how much time you have left. And please understand, guys, that right here, you are already old. Yeah? You are already in your last years of your life. Yeah? So please understand that this is what's left. Okay? While you wanted to cross this entire list, and you wanted to make sure that this entire list was done before you were heading to your deathbed, understand that this right here, yeah, so this right here is the reason why 99% of the people are never ever going to achieve this list. Yeah? And they will totally ignore all of the facts of this video, everything. Because they are addicted. Okay? And in an addiction, you will never ever say that you are addicted. Same goes for alcohol addicts. No, but I can stop whenever I want. Same goes for smoking addicts. Yeah, no, but I can stop whenever I want. Yeah. Same goes for phone addicts. Yeah, no, but I can stop watching reels if I want. Okay, do it. Yeah.
That is not counting time for school. So wrap your head around how sad that is. Imagine getting to the age of 90, seeing this visualization of how you spent all your time after the age of 18, and thinking about all the things you could have done that you did not do because you got distracted. And I also want you to ask yourself, what do you think over 26 years of screen time would do to you? What is that an investment in? How would it change you? It's well established that there's a link between high screen time and mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. But recently, we've started to unveil the cognitive consequences of excessive tech use as well. When we're staring at our screens, we are constantly switching our attention between different pieces of information. The average TikTok is about 15 seconds long, and over 55% of web pages are viewed for 15 seconds or less. And if you're switching your attention every 15 seconds for an average of 8 hours and 39 minutes a day, you are training yourself to become chronically distracted.
And guys, just imagine you sitting in a room, okay? So you are sitting right here, and now imagine that every reel that you are watching is real and it's happening with you inside of the room. So you're sitting like this, and now you have some crazy dog there next to you. And you will watch like this, and then in 15 seconds, some fight is going on there. And you're watching it like this. And then 15 seconds later, some Instagram model is right there. And then 15 seconds later, there is something new. And 15 seconds later, there is something new. And 15 seconds later, there is something new. Understand that this is what you're literally doing with your brain. All right? Constantly. You are sitting in a room, and every 15 seconds, something else is popping off right there. So a lot of people always think, yeah, no, but I'm going to rest for a minute. Yeah? They really think that resting, yeah, so going for a break on their phone is resting, yeah. So they think, okay, I'm going on a quick break for 15 minutes. A break is meant to literally give your body rest, to give your brain rest, to eventually can come back to work again. Well, what they are doing now is they are working their mindless job, where it's just grocery scanning, just beep, beep, beep. Yeah, that's what they're doing. And then they will go on a break for 15 minutes. And what are they going to do? They will sit on this chair, and now they're watching this. 15 seconds, boom. 15 seconds, boom. 15 seconds, boom. 15 seconds, boom. They are making themselves, yeah, their entire system inside of their brain isn't resting at all. But it's constantly working. And imagine that everyone almost these days is doing this for more than 5 to 6 hours every single day. Okay?
Think about what that will do to your career, to your relationships, and to your ability to pursue the things that matter most to you. Unfortunately, the consequences of screen time are not limited to our mental health and our cognition, because every social media platform carries a message that affects what we believe. They influence the way we see ourselves and the way we see the world purely based on how they are designed. Instagram inherently says...
So write down, guys, Instagram. Write it down, okay? Instagram. So.
That your worth is largely defined by what you look like and what you do on vacations.
Okay, so this means that this guy, yeah, so this guy, the price of this guy that we see right here, so the price of this guy that we see right here is determined by how he looks on pictures and vacation. Okay, that's his price. So this guy right here, and you yourself, and think of this, when you're looking at your Instagram, and I think that almost everyone can relate to this. When you're looking at Instagram, everyone is doing their best to have the best pictures on there from themselves. So the one where they look the least fat, yeah? Because no one is going to make a picture when they're sitting like this, yeah? So just for yourself, no one makes a picture when they're sitting like this, okay? Because they know that when they do this, the picture itself is bad. So this means that their price goes in -5, for example, Okay, so they would never do this. So what are they going to do? They themselves need to higher up their value. What is hiring up their value in this platform? It is doing everything to get the picture in the right way. How can you do this? Manipulating it, photoshopping it, all of the things. When you are doing this, you're actually lying, okay? And when you're lying, what happens when you start lying to yourself? Depression is very near, okay? Now, vacation. Yeah, so we have pictures of ourselves. So we are going to do everything we are capable of to make sure that the pictures itself are great, to get rid of this minus. And now vacations. Now everyone needs to be rich as well to go on every single vacation. You need to understand, in the beginning, you always need to sacrifice that kind of stuff before you can take endless vacations. But what are people doing? People don't see this long-term vision. So instead of seeing the long-term vision, because they are here, they only see the short-term vision where they need to think, no, my value itself needs to be high now. So I'm going to spend every single dollar that I have to look rich, to make videos in the club, yeah? So to make videos in the club, to make videos in Marbella while I have no money at all. To go to Dubai to some hostel, but still make a picture in front of the Burj or rent a car with my last money to eventually post this picture so people will think that my value, so my Instagram value is high. Yeah? They see this literally as an investment. So what is happening? Now people don't see their long-term view anymore. So they're constantly focusing, okay, my vacation needs to look good now. So what am I going to do? I'm going to spend now on that vacation. Oh wait, the picture needs to look good. For now, I don't look good. So let me Photoshop some things now. Oh wait, Photoshopping works. Everyone believes me. You know what? Maybe this is indeed my value. Because some people are already praising me. So maybe indeed I am a 5. What they don't see is that they're actually a -10 because they are just, yeah. But because of their Photoshop, they really see themselves now like this. Same goes for the vacations. They think, indeed, I'm rich because I have this picture online. Because I have this highlight of Marbella in 2019. I have it there. Yeah? This is when they literally think, okay, my value is indeed high. Because this is how it is determined on this platform. Alright? So write down. And type done in the chat if you're done. Person's value on Instagram is determined by the picture that they post. And most of the time, the picture. Yeah? So the picture that they post and the vacations they post. And just ask yourself, is this true? Yes. When you're looking at someone's Instagram picture, there are two things we look at. Yeah? Most of the time to determine if someone is rich. One, where are they? And what are they wearing? Yeah? So where are they? Okay, they go on expensive vacations. He goes to all of these places. Okay, so he must be rich because he went there. And the picture. Yeah? So how does he look like? Understand that this is how it is determined. Well, this is not even close for most people to reality. Now let's go again.
It compels you to capture all the most meaningful moments of your life on camera and share them with your entire social network. And it implicitly says that it's more valuable to have 1,000 people that will give you transient social approval than a few that deeply care about you, even when it's not your best day.
Boom. There you go. So, people rather have 5,000 people who follow them, who don't actually care about them, than their 20 real close people. Okay? Because this right here, they think, okay, if these people see my value, I'm good. Yeah? Well, actually, no one right here actually likes you. No one right here actually thinks you are worth it. Okay? These people right here, They think when you go on a vacation, oh, I'm so happy for him. Yeah? No one right here thinks like this. And this is a trap. Okay?
Snapchat inherently says that the quality of our relationship.
Guys, if you have Snapchat and you're above 18, you really need to say something. Yeah, what are you doing? Like, for most boys, you know what you're using Snapchat for, yeah? It's not your best habit, let me put it like that. No one cares about your burger as well. No one cares about your story that you are in a club, yeah? No one will think, oh my god, he's having fun, cool. No one. No one cares about your black streak photo as well. You're literally wasting time.
Relationships is best measured by the frequency of our communication, regardless of what we're actually saying. You get a point added to your Snapchat streak, even if you just send a picture of the side of your face with the caption streaks.
So this one is literally just a content machine, okay? So this is literally just, okay, the more you post, the better it is. Just say something to someone, it doesn't matter. Just use our platform. And this is what people are doing. Oh no, What is this? Huh? Oh.